To each individual in this room who's had a battle, who's had a few torments, who's had a few tests, who has a few imaginative thoughts. However, you've gone through some truly extreme stuff. Anything that you do, try not to lose your head. Haul your sentiments out of it. Haul your instabilities out of it. Be solid. Also, extremely gutsy. Assuming you will birth your fantasy, your calling, your enthusiasm. You can't step back when life gets intense. You must confront it. Also, push. What happened that you separated? That you had a breakdown and you gave up? What was the deal? What was happening? Imagine a scenario where you give it all that you have. What's more, you miss the mark. Or then again, on the off chance that you don't give it all that you have. Imagine a scenario in which you get feeble en route. What's more, you're tossing a towel on yourself. You give up to your feelings. What then, at that point? Simply own it and face the fire, anything that it is. Furthermore, stand up inside yourself. Standing firm for you. It implies conveying. It implies coming through. To stand up straight with your shoulders back is to free yourself up to the world. You're not in the cautious hunker of a prey creature. Furthermore, that is the hardware that is administering stance. It's prey versus hunter. Something to that effect. Furthermore, to stand up that way is to open yourself to the world. However, in a ready and waiting kind of way. Not exactly confrontational. However, suppose valiant. Also, that's what your stance declares. What's more, it doesn't simply declare that to others. It reports that to yourself. Furthermore, can be something or other that can begin an idealistic cycle happening. The best individuals on the planet are reliably making a move, ensuring that it's the smart activity. On the off chance that it's not, they change it. So have the self-restraint to not fault, disgrace, legitimize, or cause yourself to feel regretful. In the event that you want to accomplish genuine significance, you simply have to have the boldness to appear consistently. Also, take another swing. Snap another picture. Attempt another assignment. Accomplish something that alarms you. Also, do those seemingly insignificant details again and again until you win. You don't think each mother **CKER out there has a miserable story or some likeness thereof? Everyone has hard **T they need to go through. There's not a solitary *** fruitful individual on this planet that hasn't gone through their adaptation of truly *** hard ***. So what's he going to be, man? It doesn't make any difference about what befalls you. What makes a difference is, what are you going to do about it? Furthermore, the main thing to do is to saddle your will and let it go. Also, move so you can develop. So you can move on. Do you understand the further you go, the better you will be? Do you understand when you put the work in? Furthermore, you do things somewhat not quite the same as others. That you become more noteworthy. That you see something more extraordinary about you? That is an open door not too far off. To test yourself and say, why not walk somewhat further? You don't want to be only a hero on the field. Or on the other hand on the court. Or on the other hand in the weight room. You want to be a hero in your funds. Furthermore, your connections. In your business. In your craft. In your music. Anything that you do is a similar outlook. You have virtuoso in you. You have goodness in you. You have imagination in you. On the off chance that you choose to step up. The change, the ongoing nature of your life. I tell you that you will find that the universe is your ally. When did we begin hearing that expression? No aggravation. What? No addition. You got to accomplish the work. You can peruse every one of the books until you're wise. You can have confidence and accept until it is exceptional. However, presently you should go to work. Go to work and construct a superior profession. Go to work and assemble great well-being. You can't have great well-being without the work. In any case, guess what? Disillusionment's a decent inclination. On the off chance that you figure out how to utilize it. Anyone can see it for all intents and purposes and perhaps tell the truth. Be that as it may, here's the genuine mystery. Might you at any point think of a dream to see it better than it is? Seeing it all things considered, you have to tell the truth. Also, there's not anyone here, including me, doesn't have quality of their life that could be improved. Yet, in the event that we can sort out what they are, also, come clean with ourselves. In any case others' thought process. Then, at that point, we had an opportunity to roll out an improvement. Riches. Abundance is a word that achieves a wide assortment of mental pictures. To incite that wide assortment of mental pictures. For that is where the fantasies are. That is where the motivation comes from. Also, that is where genuine motivator is conceived. The secret and combination of mental picture. The stuff and the staff of life. Its right use. Its consistent use is the way to a daily existence interesting. What's more, a daily existence bountiful. Presently to one abundance implies having sufficient monetary substance. To have the option to do whatever you wish to do with your life. To another, it might mean independence from obligation. Independence from the steady case of commitment. To one more it implies an open door. What's more, to numerous abundance implies $1 million. That is a one-of-a-kind word, tycoon. It rings of progress, opportunity, power, impact, delight, probability, kindness and energy. Not a terrible mental picture. Presently we could discussion of the abundance of involvement. The abundance of companions. The abundance of adoration. The abundance of family. The abundance of culture. Abundance of numerous sorts. Nonetheless, in this program, we are all the more explicitly going to discuss abundance in the feeling of independence from the rat race. Abundance that comes from the change of exertion and undertaking into cash and value. For every one of us. How much cash expected to be affluent will unique. Be that as it may, the fantasy for us all, I'm certain is something very similar. Independence from monetary tension. More opportunity of decision, opportunity to appreciate. What's more, the amazing chance to make and to share. Riches. The ownership of incredible monetary assets. That works on the nature of your life. What's more, gives you added nobility and extended way of life. So choose for yourself how abundance affects you. Lock onto your own psychological picture of riches. Also, we should check whether the thoughts I'm going to bring to you will check out. What's more, maybe furnish you with the motivation to place the arrangement into high activity. So particularly that as the days pass, you will find a developing feeling of opportunity and poise, self-esteem, substance, and way of life. The following catchphrase is joy. The all-inclusive mission. Bliss is a delight that most frequently comes because of positive action like abundance. Like abundance, it also has a wide assortment of implications and understandings. Satisfaction is both the delight of revelation. What's more, the delight of knowing. It is a consequence of a consciousness of the full scope of life. The variety, the sound, the concordance. The delight comes from planning a day-to-day existence. Also, rehearsing the compelling artwork of living great. Joy is having the option to investigate the contributions of life by discernment, reaction, and satisfaction. Bliss is both getting and sharing, procuring and offering. It is having the option to devour amicability, as well as food on thoughts, as well as bread. Bliss is the conscious demonstration to make a more extensive universe of involvement. What's more, mindfulness. Joy is having an idea about dissatisfaction. It is being in charge of both inclination and situation. Satisfaction is independence from the negative offspring of dread, like concern, low confidence, envy, voracity, outrage, disdain, etc. Satisfaction is a mindfulness. Furthermore, a grip of the positive force of life and cherishing values. It is a request for thought, movement, and way of life. Satisfaction is values in balance. It is contact with individuals of substance. Joy is happiness with the errands of your life. It is thought roused by coordinated with. What's more, established in your own way of thinking. Satisfaction is an everyday routine very much experienced in which a wide assortment of encounters are purposely caught to turn into a significant type of money. For you to spend and put resources into your own better future. In addition to the fact that we as a whole need exactly the same things. However, we as a whole understand how we need to accomplish them. What's more, we as a whole plan to do those things at some point. Yet, before we get everything rolling, we conclude that we need to take a little getaway to a magnificent dream place called Sometime or Another All. We say that sometime or another I'll peruse that book. Sometime or another I'll begin that exercise program. Sometime or another I'll update my abilities and bring in more cash. Sometime or another I'll fix my funds. What's more, escape obligation. Sometime or another I'll do everything that I realize I really want to do to accomplish every one of my objectives. Sometime in the future. Presumably 80% of the populace lives on sometime all. More often than not. They think and dream and fantasize about every one of the things they will do sometime in the future. Also, who are they encircled by on sometime all? Others on sometime all. Also, what is the main subject of discussion on sometime all? Pardons. They all lounge around and trade pardons for being on the island. What are you doing here? They ask one another. What's more, as anyone might expect, their reasons are to a great extent the equivalent. I didn't have a cheerful youth. I didn't get a well-rounded schooling. I have no cash. My manager is truly basic. My marriage is no decent. Nobody values me. Or on the other hand, the economy is horrendous. They have caught the illness of excusitis, which is constantly deadly to progress. They all mean well, yet as everybody knows, the way to damnation is cleared with sincere goal. The main rule of progress is straightforward. Vote yourself off the island. No more reasons. Do it or don't do it. However, don't rationalize. Quit utilizing your amazing mind to brainstorm elaborate legitimizations. Also, supports for not making a move. Thanks for watching this video.